I am Phil Constantine, and on this edition of Travels with Phil, we're going to the Valley of Fire. That's in Nevada. In fact, it's in the southeastern corner of Nevada, just above Lake Mead. Well, the closest town, Las Vegas. You can see it right here. Well, this shows you how close it is. It is roughly a 1-hour drive, give or take a little bit, to get from Las Vegas out here to the Valley of Fire. And as you come in, we're going to go from the east to the west. One of the signs you can see out there. And it is some beautiful territory, a little bit of time-lapse photography here. And let's go and take a look at the first spot we're going to go to, which is Elephant Rock. We're going to pull into the Elephant Rock Trail. And you can see it right here. This is where you first come in. It's the first spot you come to, coming in from the east side, come in through this pavilion. Now, it's pretty warm out here, so you got to keep that in mind. And you come past the pavilion and then come out into the open area. Well, this is the trail to Elephant Rock, Valley of Fire State Park. Not too bad, relatively speaking here, but you can see in the distance the smoke from all the fire coming from California. Sort of blue in the immediate vicinity, though. As you come along here, that splits into two trails, the Arrowhead Trail and Elephant Rock. So I'm going to go over to Elephant Rock. Some very nice stratification, banding, hollowed out spots. Little bitty tiny arch right over there. Has some nice cairns out there to make the trail easy to see. Not that it's that difficult. Onward. All right. Here we are at Elephant Rock. Right next to the road. Very short hike over here. A relatively short hike from the little building you see over there. Well, I always take a few selfies out there just to show that I really was there. And this is Elephant Rock seen from the other side. It's a really unique geological formation. So let's get back out on the road and head over toward the visitor center. Not too far from there, there's a place called Balance Rock. Now, the top rock here is about 6 feet tall, so that's a pretty big thing. All right, on the road up here, Mouse's Tank Road, and zoom this up, and you see all kinds of interesting geological structures out here. However, there's some critters out on the roadway, and believe me, these bighorn sheep, well, they think they own this spot. And I saw, I think, 2 herd while I was out there. On at least one occasion, they just wandered right out in front of traffic, so you do have to keep your eyes open as you wander through here. All right, so let's get back out there on Mouse's Tank Road and go over toward the White Domes Trail, or the White Dome Trail. All right, this is the White Dome Trail. Lots of movies, The Professionals. I always enjoyed that movie. It's 1.2 miles, basically almost loop, comes back into the parking area. Good Sun, Breakdown, Star Trek, Million Years BC, The Stand, Stephen King. Ballad of 𝗄𝗶𝗆 All right. Heat warning. Hiking is not recommended. Drink plenty of water, be smart, stay safe. Okay. And yet I'm still out here. August the 8th, 2021. Couldn't get my stabilizer to work, the battery died. Just out of the parking lot. A little pass here. Nice banding. Not a lot of change in elevation, but this was a little bit of a climbing. Not climbing, but just stepping. The plants grow in the cracks. Person up here standing on one of the peaks. Get a better view. Alright, part of the Professionals movie set. Always liked that movie. And that's what it looked like in the movie itself. Burt Lancaster. Gravel. Continuing on. Wash here. Alright, a little bit of a slot canyon here. Not much, but a little bit. Go through this narrows area here. Decidedly cooler in the shade. Took a couple of pictures there with my still camera. I'd say maybe 70 feet high, guessing. Really don't know. Again, I've never been too good at guessing distances and heights. See the signs of the water coming through here. Reminds me a little bit of Buckskin Gulch, but too short. Opens up fairly quickly. And the bighorn sheep aren't the only critters that you'll see out here. Saw a couple of lizards when I was there. And unlike the ones that I saw over at Amboy Crater, this one, these sort of didn't immediately turn and run. This one's actually sort of curious. Alrighty, Valley of Fire. This is Fire Canyon. Just a little bit north of the Visitor Center, I believe. Relatively speaking. There's the access road off of White Dome Road. This is also Silica Dome Trail. The area around Silica Dome is where they did the Star Trek movie Generations. All right, moving over to the Fire Wave. Sort of like the wave in Arizona, but a little bit different. Quite pretty though, quite nice. All right, now we're going to move over to Natural Arch Road and see the arch and at Lattle Rock. Speed up the trip here for you, but you can see some of the nice geology. All right, this is Arch Rock. It's in a really interesting section. Reminds me of places around 𝗪𝗀𝗃 on the Navajo Reservation. A little bit like the Fens area and Arches. This has actually got a double arch. There's one just to the top right about 1 o'clock. The main one. Can't get any closer, they won't let you on the rock. Alrighty, this is 𝗪𝗏𝗏 Rock. See the stairs going up to it. And the petroglyphs are right up there. So let's go on up. There's some right there. And the difference between a pictograph and a petroglyph is a petroglyph you peck into the rock, and a pictograph you paint. Paint a picture, that's a good way to remember the difference. You peck a pictoglyph. And unfortunately there was some more modern day graffiti up there. Little hard to get the camera around the fencing here to get a good picture. But still, this gives you an idea of what's up there. There's some more in some other spots, a little harder to get to. Pretty warm out there. It was over 100 at this time. Not always the best day to go out there. And so's the day at Valley of Fire, so I thought we'd go into some time-lapse photography as the sun goes down. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please feel free to make comments below as long as the language is family friendly. And if you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button below. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the circle with my picture in it in the lower right hand corner of the video. The arrow is pointing at it now. And once you have subscribed, you can be notified of when I have a new video posted by clicking on the bell icon in the description field below the video. Thanks again for watching.